Week 1 NFL recap. Wes, this was a crazy week 1. You want to go through every single game together?
Yeah, let's go. Quick recap.
Okay, so we start off with the 1 o'clock games?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So first game, the Buccaneers versus the Falcons. It finished 23-20 for the Bucs.
It was a nail biter. Young Hoku missed the field goal to lose the game for the Falcons.
And there was a lot of missed field goals this week. Weird week with missed field goals that costed them the game.
This was a good game. It was close.
Yeah, it was a nice game. I watched a bit of the game. I was going back and forth.
Penix was playing good.
Played well for his first actual game as a starting quarterback.
298 passing yards.
Played very well. Rushing touchdown. He scrambled for a 4-yard touchdown.
Yeah. Bijan was good, but receiving, he finished with only 24 rushing yards.
12 carries only.
But 6 receptions for 100 receiving yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, that touchdown was disgusting that he had, Bijan.
It was the first touchdown, I believe, of the whole slate.
Yeah.
50-yard touchdown. Crazy play.
So
the Falcons are a good team.
They're a promising team.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs, but they could do some damage this year.
Yeah, there's potential.
They could be a potential dark horse.
But the Bucs look good. Baker Mayfield, 3 passing touchdowns. Your guy.
My guy, Baker Mayfield. I wish I could wear that jersey right now. It's really tight on me, guys, but
Evans was kind of shaky.
It was a bit shaky.
But
Egbuka
had a monster breakout
game.
Rookie.
Crazy. 2 touchdowns today.
Yeah. 67 receiving yards.
Monster 1 for 30 yards and 1 for 25 yards for Egbuka today.
He's going to be really good. And especially when Godwin comes back.
Yeah. Bright future for the Buccaneers and the Falcons fans, guys. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff to be happy about. Yeah. Next 1 o'clock game, we have the Miami Dolphins versus the Indianapolis Colts.
I was shocked.
I think I tuned in for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, this was a really mid game, and I'm sure to watch it must have been really boring.
It was a brutal watch. I heard some Dolphins and Colts fans said it was a brutal watch today.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones went bananas.
Danny Dimes. He respawned.
I can't believe it. I'm eating my words.
New team,
22 for 29 whisk.
Phenomenal game.
272 yards, 1 touchdown. 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown, 2 rushing. Sorry.
Yeah. Wow. So could this be a good year for Daniel Jones? Maybe.
Wow. This is. I have to see it to believe it first, but it could be. This is a great start.
Yeah. He might have just revived his career. Yeah. But the Dolphins, on the other hand, it's not pretty.
It's not looking good on the Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill is losing his mind on the sidelines.
Wow. Yeah. That video of him going crazy on the sidelines. I couldn't believe my eyes.
He probably wants out.
For sure, who wants to play on that team? A-Chain didn't do much today, but they were always forward to trade on out. You know?
The Colts are on the uprise.
Yeah, hopefully. Next 1 o'clock game, we have the Carolina Panthers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's a weather delay in this one. It was delayed for at least an hour. This game,
but the Jaguars played pretty good.
Yeah, the game finished 26-10.
Yeah, Brian Thomas got a touchdown.
Yeah, I have him on fantasy. 9 fantasy points. I don't know how that's even possible. One catch for 11 yards.
Yeah.
And a rushing touchdown.
Etienne had a good game, though. He had
16 carries, 143 yards.
Yeah, he had one really, really long rush of, I think, 71 yards. He showed that he still has a reason.
Last year, I had him though in Fantasy West. He was horrible. I wasn't big on him this year. Yeah. But I think they gave him the lead back.
That's it. So
it's not what's the running back's name? If you could remind me. Tank Bigsby. Yeah. It's not Bigsby anymore.
He showed that he's gonna be the RB1.
Yeah.
On that team.
After tonight, for sure. And the Carolina Panthers is just the Carolina Panthers West.
Yeah, nothing changes.
Nothing changes.
But Travis Hunter, he played both sides. We saw him play both sides.
He got cooked though. The first play he was playing defense.
Yeah.
Let's see Travis Hunter's stats tonight. So 6 catches for 33 yards, not bad.
Yeah, nothing much on the defensive side, but we saw him play both sides, which is interesting. Yeah. We're going to see if he keeps doing that throughout the rest of the season.
I'm not sure, but we'll see. I think Carolina's in trouble, though. Carolina fans and Jacksonville fans, I would like to be a Jacksonville fan right now.
Yeah, they look good, but just against the Panthers.
Yeah, I know. We'll see in the next coming weeks when they play.
Yeah.
Next game, we have the Washington Commanders versus the New York Giants. 21-6 it finished.
Yeah. So
NFC East rivalry.
Russell Wilson, horrible game. Malik Neighbors seemed to be really pissed off that's his quarterback. Wow. He was losing it too on the sideline.
It's just, I think the Giants, it's just a curse.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a curse.
But I don't know what they were expecting rolling with Russ. I would have rolled with Jackson Dart like you've been saying.
You got to roll with Dart now. This is the first game of the season. You give Russell Wilson another chance.
Yeah.
To see if he could redeem it. If it's not happening, you put in Jackson Dart to see what he's made of. You drafted him in the first round.
Yeah.
Use him.
Neighbors still had a good game regardless of the bad throwing.
Yeah, 71 yards, 5 receptions on 12
targets. Led the team in receiving yards.
Yeah. He's great, though. He's a great receiver.
It would be nice to see the Dart and Neighbors connection, honestly.
Yeah.
But on the other side, Jaden Daniels had a great game. We saw the new running back, Krosky Merritt, 7th round pick. He got a touchdown, breakout game, 82 rushing yards.
Even Deebo Samuel
got a touchdown.
Wow. I think West Deebo needed a new team, a new colors.
It was time.
It was time to get out of San Fran. He needed new colors.
This Commanders team is looking good, though.
They could potentially win the NFC.
Yeah, they didn't skip a beat from last year.
No, at all.
And we also saw Abdul Carter actually on the defensive side for the Giants.
Make a nice block.
Blocked the punt, making an impact. Mm-hmm. So Giants have some upcoming young guys.
Yeah, but they're going to be horrible. Probably going to be last or second to last place in the NFC this year.
Yeah.
Not much else to say about this game. Next 1 o'clock game, we have the Arizona Cardinals versus the New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, so
20-13 for the Cardinals to finish.
Low scoring game. Yeah. We saw Maserati Marv got a touchdown.
Yeah.
His connection with K1 is good. It's developing. The Saints, terrible team.
I think Spencer Rattler didn't play that bad today.
Not that bad, but we saw Alvin Kamara also get a touchdown.
Yeah, 27 for 46, 214 yards, Rattler. Not bad.
Yeah, 46 passes. It's
a lot.
Yeah, it's
a ridiculous amount of passes.
It's really
They were down all game.
Kyler Murray's looking good. 2 passing touchdowns.
Yeah.
Rushed the ball, I believe, a decent amount of times.
And Arizona was one of my survivor picks this week, so thank God they covered. I was getting scared a bit because they were almost down at the beginning of the game.
And you also have them finishing really high in the division, so it's a good start.
It's a good start for the Cardinals. I don't know if 20-13 is good enough, but
versus a team like the
Saints, but I'll take it for the first week for sure.
So we'll move on.
Yeah, not much else to say about that. Next game we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns. The Bengals beat them 17-16. What a barn-burning game.
Yeah, we were expecting more from the Bengals offense, but like we've seen from previous years, slow start to the season.
It's always a slow. Joe Burrow and Chase always have a slow start together.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the season, they're getting 3 touchdowns a game.
So Joe Burrow only finished with 113 passing yards.
That's crazy. But in his defense, the Browns have a really good defense.
Yeah, they do. I don't know if you saw Myles Garrett clobbered Burrow. He smoked him. He ran him over like a truck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be Burrow in that situation.
No, for sure not.
But 113 passing yards, it's unlike Burrow. We saw Chase Brown get a touchdown.
Chase Brown, yeah, of course.
A lot of touches,
but
Jamar Chase, no show.
26 receiving yards, 2 receptions.
First overall pick in fantasy by a lot of people.
Yeah, including me. I'm one of them, and my team did nothing this week.
I don't think it's time to panic yet. Like we said, they start off slow.
Chase. No. There's nothing to panic about. The Bengals are gonna have a good season, and they were also one of my other survivor picks this week, and they won. Thank God, but I was scared.
Yeah, it was a shake
because the kicker, which he should be fired after this game, the Browns kicker guys, missed a 25-yard field goal. Was it 25 yards? 30 yards?
His name is Schmidt.
I don't even know what it is. I'm I'm a Browns fan.
Schmidt. But Joe Flacco actually proved us right. 2 interceptions. Not a crazy game.
Not a good game by Flacco. The Browns are going to struggle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Next game, we have the Las Vegas Raiders versus the New England Patriots. The Raiders, underdogs, beat them 20-13.
Yeah, and we both saw this coming. I think we both called this happening.
The Raiders.
Yeah, New Look Raiders, Uncle Gino.
Uncle G. I love Uncle G. He's the best.
Gino. We saw Ashton Jeanty get a touchdown.
Ashton Jeanty got a touchdown.
He looked dominant. He didn't get that many yards, but when he got the ball, he was doing some impact plays.
But you also have to take into account that it's a big difference from college football to the NFL.
Yeah.
He still has to adapt. I think he could be just as good as Derrick Henry. The
flashes are there. You see the strength and the power, the trucking.
Yeah. He's a dog for sure. 19 rushes today for 38 yards. Nothing crazy.
A lot of touches, though. We saw Brock Bowers still had a really good game.
Yeah, injury, though. He hurt his knee.
Yeah, but 5 receptions on 103 yards picked up from last season.
Yeah, Jeanty had 2 receptions also today for 2 yards.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers. I didn't get that much.
Uncle Gino, 362 passing yards.
He's him. And we saw that last year. He's him.
Yeah.
It just sucks that the Raiders are in the division.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to probably go last. They're probably going to finish last place.
Yeah, most probably.
But if they were in any other division, like we said, they could do some damage, I think.
Yeah. But also the Patriots were missing Gonzalez on defense. So maybe if he was playing, Uncle Gino was going to have that crazy of a game.
Yeah, I know.
He's a really big impact player.
Yeah.
On the other side, we saw Drake May. 30 for 46. It's a lot of passes.
Again. 46 passing attempts. That's crazy.
287 passing yards.
You have to give him time.
One passing touchdown.
You have to give him time. Diggs is still new to the team.
Yeah, Diggs 6 receptions.
I think they could have a decent season, honestly.
Yeah,
the Patriots decent, nothing crazy. Probably a losing record, but I think they can make it up to a 7-9 or a 7-10 season.
It's because they have a really easy schedule, honestly. Yeah. So that's why I'd give it to them there. But
for sure. And last but not least, West have the number one potential game of the day, and the best 1 o'clock game: Steelers versus the Jets. Best for last. Steelers won 34-32.
Aaron Rodgers, insane game.
Return to New York.
Looked like his old self. Looked like he was a Packer again.
Why did he look so good today? 4 passing touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers.
He was cooking. He was out there to prove a point. He wanted to show the Jets that they shouldn't have let him go.
Yeah.
He proved that point. 244 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns. Insane.
It looked like the old Aaron Rodgers.
That's it. DK Metcalf had a great game. 4 receptions, 83 yards.
Yeah.
Distributed the ball all around.
Yeah, it was all around distribution today. It was not one reliant on one receiver, which is very good. And the Steelers are going to be good this year. We said they're going to be good.
Yeah.
But yet again, like we said, they're in a stacked division.
Yeah.
So it might be tough,
It's a bit worrisome, I think, that the Jets were able to put up that many points on their defense.
On that defense, eh?
But we saw some flashes of dominance from that defense. J.J. Watt was really impactful.
Yeah.
I made some crazy plays. Jalen Ramsey ended up icing the game at the end.
Even the Jets, I'm really impressed with the Jets' first game. Justin Fields looked like him.
Yeah, he was comfortable. He was really comfortable. Yeah, even Breece Hall. There was rumors that Braylon Allen might have taken the lead role.
I think Braylon Allen's taking the 1 yard, the
red zone snaps.
The red zone snaps, I think. But Breece Hall is just a fantasy football god because he catches everything.
19 rushes compared to 6.
I think how many receptions? 3. Let's see how many receptions he had.
2 receptions, 38 yards.
Yeah, he's a pass back though, but still, 38 yards is good.
Put up almost 150 all-purpose yards.
That's it. It's
amazing. Great game. Even Garrett Wilson,
amazing. The Jets have a good offense. Have a good team.
Yeah.
But they have to work. I guess have to work on a couple things.
Both teams are for sure trending in the right direction.
Now we're gonna move to the 425 games. Wes, first game: 49ers versus Seahawks. 49ers win 17-13.
Yeah, they won right at the skin of their teeth at the end.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa ended up icing the game.
Of course.
Brock Purdy threw a nice touchdown also to a backup tight end. Because George Kittle ended up leaving the game, unfortunately.
Because of a hamstring injury, I believe.
Yeah.
That's so unfortunate.
CMC, first game back from injury.
Who else but CMC?
He looked great. 22 rushes, 69 yards, 9 receptions, 73 yards.
9 receptions, 73 yards.
Crazy.
If this guy stays healthy, he's consensus #1 pick in fantasy.
Yeah, we saw a scary game from him.
Yeah.
Ricky Pearsall.
4 receptions, 108 yards.
Great game.
Longest was a 45-yard reception.
He's filling the role while Juwan Jennings and Brandon Ayuk are out.
Yeah, are out. Yeah, he seems like he's doing a good job for sure. At 100 yards today.
Yeah, the 49ers defense looked great. Held Sam Darnold to only 150 passing yards, no touchdowns.
Yeah, but Sam Darnold, like we said,
he's not him.
You really don't like him. I think there's potential with Darnold.
And he seems to have found his favorite receiver in JSN.
Yeah, JSN. 9 receptions, 125 yards, 124
Cooper
yards.
Kupp, though, wasn't even looking his way. Two receptions.
I didn't watch much of that game. Were you watching a bit of the game?
I watched a bit. We saw Fred Warner also get shaken up a bit.
Yeah.
I think the Niners are going to be fine, though. They have some injuries. Once everybody's healthy, this team's scary. Seahawks, on the other hand.
But Cooper Kupp wasn't getting targeted today.
He wasn't getting looked at.
Wow.
But the Niners' defense is very dominant. They weren't giving Sam Darnold much of a chance.
Yeah. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 9 receptions, 124 yards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That guy is a stud. He's going to be a stud. He's the wide receiver 1 consensus. But I still wouldn't sleep on Cooper Kupp just yet, though. I think he could do some damage. It's the first game of the season.
Yeah.
You have to let these guys soak in. New team, new colors. He's not used to it, Let him soak in. Next game, we have the Denver Broncos with the Tennessee Titans. The Broncos win 20-12.
Yeah. Cam Ward's first game of the season in the NFL.
Ever.
Yeah.
First game as a starter.
12 for 28, 112 passing yards. We both saw this coming.
We saw this coming, but he's also playing one of the best defenses in the NFL today.
Yeah. He looked a bit rusty. He was struggling out there. He spread the ball around, but couldn't find anything on offense. No rhythm.
No.
That Broncos defense is scary.
PS2.
They also got Greenlaw.
Yeah.
New addition.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're going to be scary.
Bo Nix didn't look too good.
Brutal performance today by Bo Nix. Brutal. I couldn't even believe it. One fumble, 2 interceptions, finished 25 for 40 from passing, 176 yards.
It was a bad game, honestly. Yeah. But their team is pretty good, I find. Like like we said, their defense is really good. Offensively, they have Cortland Sutton. They have some other weapons. They have R.J. Harvey, J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, they could do something. I'm not a big fan of the Broncos. I don't know. I don't. Maybe it's the colors. I don't like the colors of the team.
They're a low ballot contender. Nothing crazy.
They could be a dark horse, but I don't think they have a chance though.
Yeah, Bo Nix has to really step it up. On the other side, the Titans, they're not there yet at all.
They're probably still going to be last in the AFC, bottom 3 for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to have a good season. Maybe Cam Ward's going to find his groove, get a bit better, but he'll be better in the next seasons when they get him more.
Yeah, in the next, not this year. He's probably going to have a really, really mid-season this year, I think.
Yeah.
Next game, we have the Houston Texans versus the LA Rams. This was a really low-scoring game. The Rams won 14-9.
Yeah, low scoring, really low score. We saw Kyren Williams get a touchdown. He's been a touchdown merchant in the past seasons.
Kyren Williams is a merchant. We know this.
Matthew Stafford had a great game. Shrugged off all those questions about his back being hurt. 21 for 29, 245 passing yards.
Dishing dimes to Puka Nacua all game.
Puka, crazy game.
Crazy Puka Nacua.
He got hurt. He was bleeding from his face at one point. Came back, tore it up. 10 receptions, 130 receiving yards. He's a freak. We also saw Devontae Adams' first game.
Not bad. 4 receptions, 51 yards. Not
bad, yeah. We're going to see that connection established for sure. Mm-hmm. Their defense is pretty solid. We're able to hold C.J. Stroud to only 188 passing yards. Is it time to be worried about C.J. Stroud?
We spoke about this.
Because we've been calling it a sophomore slump, but now first game, he didn't even get a passing touchdown.
Wes, you have to take your time. It's
Nico Collins, 3 receptions, 25 yards.
Yeah, that's a brutal game by Collins.
We were high on Nico Collins.
Yeah, so it's not like the Rams have the best defense in the NFL either. You know,
it's a shock, honestly. Yeah. But we saw Nick Chubb play really good. Nick Chubb came back.
To answer your question, though, Wes, I wouldn't be too worried. It's the first game of the season. These guys have to get back into the rhythm. We'll talk about this in week 5. When we're doing the exact same video in week 5, we'll talk about it. I'll tell you my honest opinion. But for now, I don't think there's anything to be scared of. But there's potential of scares that you could be scared, you know?
It's the no passing touchdowns for me. I'm expecting at least one from C.J. Stroud, you know?
At least one for sure.
It's out of character. But he was efficient, 19 for 27. But we need to see more of that offense for sure, especially against a defense like the Rams.
Yeah.
Is that the last? Oh, you saved the best for last.
Obviously, what do you think? I saved the best for last.
Saved the best for last.
You could say this one if you want.
So the Green Bay Packers completely destroyed the Detroit Lions, 27-13.
Wow, You called it.
I knew we were gonna win, but I wasn't expecting it to be like this. And after what I just saw, bro, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I think this team's winning the fucking Super Bowl.
No, that's okay,
bro. It's
even my dad said the same thing actually before to me. He told me the same thing. Well, he thinks they're gonna make it far. But
I can make a really strong case for this, bro. Micah Parsons, limited snaps, crazy
still
game.
Dominant.
Had a sack, pressures. He's effective. But he didn't
play the whole game, and they still did damage that defense.
This is a young team on defense. Yeah. They're hungry. Jordan Love looked fantastic.
Yeah, he was okay. Jordan Love today. Not
Spread
bad.
The ball around like. What
do you think about Matthew Golden? You have to be scared of Matthew Golden yet or no?
No, I don't think it's time. I think
you have to start to worry a bit. No, after a game like that today.
Honestly, Jordan Love's just. They have so many weapons on that offense.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He's a good talent. We saw him do some punt returns and kick returns.
Yeah, he's gonna get his games and he's gonna get some receptions for sure. But I find there's too many options on your team.
Yeah.
For receivers, so like it's
for fantasy for sure it's a problem.
Yeah.
But if you look at it as a team, like
how is that a problem? That can be a problem.
You know
That's
what I mean?
Great thing.
So if you look at it, Romeo Doubs finished with 2 receptions. Jaden Reed finished with 3. Wicks finished with 2. Tucker Kraft finished with 2. Golden finished with 2.
It's all spread out. He's spreading out the ball. Wow.
Josh Jacobs still looked dominant. He got a touchdown, 19 rushes, 66 yards. This is a crazy team. I think this is one of the best Packers teams I've seen, bro. In a long time.
Since the Aaron Rodgers days when they won the Super Bowl.
Well, this defense is fucking nasty, bro. Like,
it is a very good defense.
Xavier McKinney's arguably one of the best safeties in the league, probably the best safety.
Micah Parsons, the best in his position too in the league for sure.
Micah Parsons, you have Rashawn Gary.
Yeah. No, it's a good defense for sure.
There's first rounders everywhere on that defense. They made the Lions, who were 15-2, I believe, last season.
Or 15-3, something like that.
They looked lost out there. They were struggling.
Yeah.
Jameer Gibbs, quiet. Amon-Ra, quiet.
Quiet was a quiet. You could hear a pin drop. I'm sure in the locker room, it wasn't funny in the locker room today after.
I'm booking it right now. I'm calling it. Packers are winning the Super Bowl, bro. After what I just saw
That's
today,
fair. That's
it's
fair.
really early. It's really anything could happen. There could be injuries.
Okay, it could happen, okay? But hear me out. I say my prediction for the Packers, I say that they could maybe make it through the NFC Championship game.
NFC Championship.
They could make it there. And they probably will if they stay healthy, like you said. But
Yeah.
I think it's gonna end after that.
For real.
Yeah.
Eagles.
Or but you see if it's not the Eagles, then maybe they can make it to the Super Bowl. Depends.
Yeah.
But the Eagles full
Yeah,
fully
Eagles
healthy.
are still there. Their roster's still stacked.
Yeah, but
100%.
But I see them making the NFC Championship game. I'll give that to you for sure. And I think that was the last game, Wes.
Yeah, that wraps it up.
That wraps it up.
All right. So, guys, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe. Drop us some likes on our videos. Catch us on the next episode.